afternoon. So with the stability ball right close to your, right close to your thighs, so move back as far as you need to. Everybody can hear me, yeah? All right, just want to make sure. We're gonna roll the ball forward and come to your forearms. We've done this before. Keep your pinky edges of your fingers on the ball and then come back in, all the way back in. Good, and hinge forward, come to the pinky edges. Now, my camera, guys, at home on Zoom, well, on Zoom it doesn't bother you, but anybody watching this later, my camera seems to be going dark and light. It's probably a sign that I have to get a new iPad, I don't know. And let's do that 2 more times. Roll out. Come back in and let's roll out and stay out. Keep it a nice long length and just pull little pulses in and out. Don't put too much weight into your arms. In 3, 2, 1. Sit on your heels and stretch your arms all the way out. Come back in, round your back to come up. Take your hands on top of the stability ball. Thumb side up, pinkies down. Roll out, and then roll all the way back in. So you don't want to collapse your weight onto the ball. Stay really, really strong through the center. Come back in. Good, keep doing that. Keep the tailbone tucked underneath you. So make sure that your core stays nice and strong. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more time, hold it out. And then just stay, pull it in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit on your heels, reach your arms out in front of you. Walk the ball over the right side, put the left hand on top of the right. Get a nice stretch in the left side body. Then come back to the center, walk it over to the other side. Good, come on back to the center. Keep the ball out in front of you, step your right foot forward, and then roll the ball forward. So get your arms as far as you can, get a nice stretch in your left psoas, into the left hip flexors. And then let's roll the ball over to the right side. So feel a little bit deeper stretch with your left hip. And then come back and walk it over to the other side. Keep the knee in line with the hip. Don't let the knee rock out here. Take another breath. Good, and come back to center and just switch legs. Put the left leg out in front. Roll the ball forward. And then roll the ball towards your left leg. Keep the hips squared. Come back to the center and walk it over to the other side. Come on back to center. Bring both knees in. And 1 more time, we're going to take that roll out. So take the roll out. So it's a combination between a workout and a stretch here. So take it out. Let's go back out. 1. Pull it in. 2. Good. 3. 4. Yeah, you can roll the ball out by standing, bro. 5. 6. 2 more. And 1 more time. Stay out last time. Pull it in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Sit back and stretch child's pose. All right. Come on up. You can sit on the floor with your back against the ball. Take a weight. Take a couple of weights actually. I'm going to sit on the ball just to get everything organized. So take one of your heavy weights with you, 1 set of your heavy weights, or you can go with a lighter set of weights as well. So have them nearby. So we're going to do our squats today on the ball as opposed to standing up. So sit down in front of the ball. I should probably turn to the side. So you sit down in front of the ball. Let's back up a little bit. Grab the medium to heavy set of weights. All right. Sorry about that. Let's go back down. Okay, now I know my mat and ball are going to slide all over the place. Lay down and your arms are coming to your chest, to your shoulders. All right, so your legs are about hips width apart, and they could be a little further in front of you, and that'll be a little bit more hamstring. Get your tush all the way down, Michelle. Sit on the really kind of sit on the floor. Yeah. So we're gonna push from the floor up with our arms. And I want the arms to come up as you come back down, bring it down. As you come back, I want the arms to be a little bit more forceful, so the legs come up and the arms pop up. Right? You might bounce in the ball a little bit. And then come down and press up, pop up. Let's keep doing that. All right, so come down, press up, pop up. So it's a little bit, just a little bit more force, but because we're not standing up on the ground, it's making it a little bit more enduring. Let's go. 5 more of these. 4 more. Squeeze the glutes. 3 more. 2 more. Really pop that, squeeze that glute, and then stay up on this one. Walk back a little bit. Turn your palms in towards each other. Keep your hips lifted. Squeeze the legs like you have this small ball, which you can do, by the way, in between your thighs. Open your arms out to the side, and then bring them in, and then pull them over your head. So open the arms to a side, pull them over your head. Keep your hips lifted in line with your knees. 3, pull back. 4, pull back. So you don't want your back to collapse, and you don't want it to overarch. 4 more. 3, 2 more, and 1 more. Come back in and lay yourself down onto the floor. Sit yourself down onto the floor. All right? Take your arms out in front of you, no weights, palms together. As you lift your hips, you're going to roll back and release into a nice big stretch right here into this back bend. So let your arms go back. Open up the front side of your body, soften your glutes. Come back in and sit down. Bring the arms in Charlie's Angel style. Hips on the floor. Push through the floor, lift your hips up, and then roll on the ball and straighten your legs. They don't have to go all the way straight. Depends on how big the ball is and how far you want to bend backwards. Good, let's do that one more time. Come all the way down. Touch the floor with your hips. Lift your hips. Then roll the ball out. Use your hamstrings. And I'm just going to stay here for about an hour, and I'll see you later. But I guess I can't. And come on back. All the way back. All right, grab those weights that you had before. Sit on the floor. Bring the weights to your shoulders. If you found that those weights were too heavy or light, change the weight. You can also do 1 press, 1 weight, heavier weight. All right, lift the hips up and thrust the arms up at the same time. In 3, 2, go. Good. 1, 2, push. 3. It's like you got to pick something up really heavy, and you want to get that momentum. 4, right, without really affecting your back, your shoulders. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up on 1. Keep your hips up, turn your palms in, open your arms wide, and then take them over your head. Good. Here's 2. Pull the belly in, keep your hips in line with your knees. 3, 4. Keep going for 5. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Give me 1 last one. And then bring it down as you put your hips on the floor. Sit down, lean against the ball. Take your hands in Charlie's Angels. Lift the hips up. Drive the legs back with your hamstrings. Oops. And lower the arms back, stretch the front of the body. And come on back down. So it's kind of methodical. Lift the hips, then push away. The hamstrings will start to stretch and lengthen and work. And come back in. And we'll do that one more time. Lift up, push back. finding furniture here. And then come all the way back down. Good. Carefully take yourself off the ball. It's probably going to roll away because that's what balls do. And then I want you to come to sit on the ball. So you're going to sit down on the ball. Okay, we're going to actually make sure you have some light weights here nearby before we get started. Light could be 2, 3, 5, 0, could be 8. All right. So you're going to sit down on the ball. Lay your belly and chest on the ball. We're going to bring the arms back in a row. So what we're not going to do is this. Right? We're not going to do that. Glamour don't. So stay connected. We're just going to roll the arms back. All right? So stay connected to your thighs with your belly and your chest. Pull both arms together. Make sure that when you're sitting on the ball, your arms will hit the ball if you're too far back. So you might have to sit up a little bit closer. In 3, 2, in 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strong abs. 5, 6, 7, 8. Do your thing. 9. One more. 10. Good. Sit up tall. Get a lighter set of weights, most likely. Some of you, maybe not. Take the arms on the outside of the ball. Let's turn the thumbs a little open. So palms down and then rotate your thumbs. Take your arms up shoulder height and back down. Ready? 1 and down. 2 and down. You can have a big or small bend in your arms. 3. Yeah, let me see you. 4. Good, nice, good. Core. 5. 6. 7. 8. One more. And 10. Take it down. Stretch your arms back behind you. All right. Ain't no other man. All right, so now you can go back to a moderate heavy weight. Go back down onto your thighs. We're going to take the weights out to the side in this bent over position. So you can likely go to a little bit heavier. If not, you stay with the lighter set of weights. Arms are going to start under your legs because there's really nowhere for them to go. Chest connected. 3, 2, raise them out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put the weights down. Sit up. All right. Take one heavy weight. Right hand. Right by your side. Left hand behind your head. We're going to lean down to the side. Just a side bend on a ball. In 3, 2, right side. 10. Stand up. 2. If you want to go a little bit more with your left elbow going down to your hip, that's good. 3, 4. Good. Head doesn't move. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Come back. Switch sides. Hand behind the head. Left hand to the side. 3, 2, and 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You badass. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Do your thing. All right, put the weight down. Take a quick little release. Take water if you like it. We're back onto our thighs with the heavy set of weights. So this is your bent over row. Heavy weight, big muscle, chest lifted, belly on thighs. In 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down, pick up your lighter set of weights. Arms by your side on next to the ball, right? Not underneath your legs. In 3, turn the palms open. Thumbs up. In 3, 2, go. 10. Shoulder height only. 9, 8, 7. If you feel tension in your neck, just drop your chin. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. One more. Good. All right. Pick up a heavy weight. I might be taking this out of order. Right hand. When I hear that, I think you're out of order. You're out of order. You're out of order. Anybody saw that movie? Left hand behind your head in 3. Counts left in 2, 1, go. 10. My lawyers should know this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 1 more, good. Switch sides, right hand behind the head, 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, just directly to the side, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1 more, come back. All right, go back to a medium or heavy set of weights. One more thing, belly on the thighs, rear flies. Hands start underneath the legs, come out shoulder height. In 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1 more, and down. Put the weights down. All right, nice. All right, come back behind your ball. So now you're coming onto the floor. Ro, you can just stand up. Okay? You don't have to lean. You're going to take one heavy weight. The left hand can come underneath the right tricep here and hold it, or you can just use the ball for that hold, right? So the weight's going to come to your shoulders and down, all right? It's a heavy weight. It's like a preacher curl. Now, if you're on your knees, you could just stay on your knees. You could also lift your legs off the ball. So, bro, you could do this possibly. Oh, yeah, sit down like that. That's good. All right. So, take your arm. Get your tricep on the ball, even if the hand is underneath it. They're putting in my kitchen counter. I hear them. All right, in 3, it's been 3 weeks without a kitchen. 2 and 1. Full range of motion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's good, bro. 5, 6, 7. If the weight is heavy and you need a little assistance at your wrist, very little assistance. 4 more. 3, get to the edge. 2 more. And 1 more. Come back and switch sides. So I like to keep my arm there just to kind of remind me to keep it connected. 3, 2, other side, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So you're going to get this full range of motion that at the bottom, when it gets heavy, it's going to be hard to bring it back up. So control it. 4. Make sure it's heavy enough, not too heavy. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Put the weight down. All right. Let's move the ball to the side for a second. We're going to come back to it because we're going to repeat that. But I want you to take the other ball, if you have it, a small ball, and place it in between your knees or your thighs. I'm going to stick with the weight. Go to a heavy weight. Sit up tall. Squeeze the ball between your knees. Okay, if you don't have a ball, you just do this without the ball. All right? We're going to come down to the floor, extend the arms, curl the arms back up in a bicep curl. Now, when you go down to the floor, don't go back with a flat back because then you're going to like tap the tailbone. Go with a scooped back down and then come up and lengthen the spine. Scoop, lengthen. All right? Squeeze the ball between the knees. Palms open in 3, 2, 1. Go down. Scoop it out and then curl it in 1. Scoop it out. 2. Scoop it out. 3. Scoop. 4. 5. 6. If anybody's a techie, you can tell me why my camera's going dark. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Sit up and put the weights down. Take a lighter weight. Lay on your back. Ball in between the thighs. So you can bring it higher up, lower down, wherever it feels, works for you. Right arm holds the weight in the right hand between the thumb and forefinger. Like we did on the ball with our hand at our tricep, keep it there. Bring the arm over your shoulder and then bring the right arm to the left shoulder and extend it back up. Now some of you will do this over your head a little bit more. Just make sure that the right arm doesn't splay out. So either way, it's a tricep extension, how you choose to do it. Right arm up. Okay, hand is holding the arm. Either way, again, you can have the arm out to the side bend like this, or straight up and down in 3, 2, and 1. Now tilt your pelvis here too, so the back is imprinted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just don't have any movement in the shoulder. 8, 9, one more, 10. Bring it down, bring it in, switch sides. Hand holds the back of the arm. Fingers to the ceiling, palms to the ceiling in 3, 2, go. So you're either crossing in front of your face, kind of, sort of, 2, or your arm is over your head, 3. A little bit more cumbersome, 4, 5, belly and ribs down, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 1 more is 10. All right, here's the deal. Come on up. Take your big ball, your stability ball. You can keep the other ball. I'll tell you where to put it. All right, come back up onto your knees if that's where you're going. If you'd like to, take the ball between your ankles and squeeze the ball. Or you can even put it between your thighs and squeeze the ball. So we've got 1 weight here for our preachers. So I'm going to squeeze the ball between my legs, and I'm going to keep my legs in this hamstring curl position. It's going to make me a little bit less balanced. All right, so get your chest on the ball. This is optional, the legs, right? Right arm in 3, 2, and 1. Curl. 2, 3. Full range of motion. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Switch sides. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and move the big ball. Move it over to the side. Lay on your back. No, we're not laying on our back. We're coming down to sitting. Put the ball back between your knees. Take your heavy weights. When you go down, you scoop. When you come up, you extend. So flex, extend. Weight start at your shoulders, squeeze the ball tight. 3, 2, 1. Extend. 10. Good. 2, 3. Because of you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Put the weights down. Back on your back with a single weight, light, maybe medium for you. Right arm holds it between the thumb and forefinger. Squeeze the ball. Right hand comes at the outside the right tricep. And 3, go to the left shoulder. 2 and 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1 more. Good. Switch sides. Left hand up. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1 more. Good. All right. Take the ball, lift your hips up, put the ball underneath your back. Let your body weight sink onto the ball, but don't collapse the ball, right? Don't push into the ball, just let your body surrender onto the ball, all right? Take your right leg in the air. Keep your left leg where it is. Right hand on the floor or out to the side. Left hand behind your head. Keep the right leg up. Just lift and rotate yourself to the right side and come back down. Adjust the ball so it's a little bit under the small of your back. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8. So one leg is in the air, one leg is on the floor. Right leg is in the air. 6, it's just a crossbody twist, but you're on the ball. 7, 8, 9, 1 more. 10, lay down, keep the right leg up. Take the left arm out, lift the left leg up. Hold both legs in the air. Good. Reach the arms towards your feet without moving anything. In other words, we're not crunching. Lift your head and shoulders up. We are crunching, but we're holding it. For 5, if you need a hand behind your head, put 1 or 2 hands behind your head. Lift your head and shoulders up. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. I was wobbling a little bit. Left leg in the air, right leg on the floor. Left hand out to the side or down by your side. Right hand behind your head in 3, outside the left knee. 2, and 1, go crunch. 2, you may have to adjust the ball, every time you move around. 4, 5, 6, 7, what a gorgeous day it is out. 8, just looked outside. 9, and 10, lay on your back. Stretch your right leg to your left leg. Flex your feet. Good. Either reach your hands to your feet or even behind your head is going to find you that instability. That's just going to help support your neck. Legs straight up, head and shoulders up. Hold your head and shoulders up for 10, 9. I notice I am leaning totally to my right side. 7, 6, 5. Pull the belly in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your head down, knees in. Adjust your ball. Likely it falls, it moves, right? All right, legs back up in a 90-degree position. Right leg comes into the chest as the left leg extends, hovering off the floor. Extend your right leg in the air, and then rotate. Right leg down, left knee in. Left leg up, and then rotate. Right leg up, and rotate. So a little bit different than a bike. It's a true bicycle, right? We're extending the leg. Keep going. Good. Please don't stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. I think we've got to go to the other side, which I do, to be even. And now reverse that. Bring it in and out. In, so you take the leg to the sky, bend the knee in, up, bend, up, bend, up, bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Put your feet down. Lift your hips up. Move the ball further back. Because I'm telling you, it moved. All right, legs up in the air. First, find a little bit of stability there. Take the soles of the feet together so the knees open out. Bend your knees towards your shoulders. Keep your heels higher than your knees. Now push your legs a little straighter forward, not straight up to the sky anymore. So bend the knees. You can see me from the side. Extend the legs. Some of you will get lower with your legs. Some of you, like me, won't get so low. 3. Now the arms. See how my arms are bent on the floor? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay out on 10. Open the legs a little wider. Tap your heels together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to keep doing that, but we're going to cross the legs once. Cross the legs once. Open cross. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now 10. Now double cross. Cross, cross, and open. 1. Cross, cross, and open. 2. Cross, cross, and open. 3. Try to switch the leg that goes on top each time. If you can't think about it, don't worry about it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring the knees in. Bring the legs to the floor. Lift your hips up. Release the legs. Bring your knees into your chest. Put the ball back between your knees. Open your arms to a T. Shift your hips right and bring your legs over to the left side, but don't let them touch. So hover the legs off the floor. Squeeze the ball, pull up your pelvic floor muscles, draw your navel point and come back to center. And move the ball to the right side, but hover. Squeeze the ball. Engage your core, come back to center, inhale. Shift over to the left side, squeeze the ball. Inhale, come back to center. Squeeze to the right side, hover, hover, hover. Come back up over the left side. Let's start there. Hover the legs, but squeeze the ball for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze the ball and hold as you move through center to the other side. Hover. Squeeze the ball for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Come back to center, back to the right side. Squeeze one more time. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Squeeze and hold. Come back to center. Open to the other side. Squeeze for 8. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and hold. Come back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Whew. Okay. Stretch your legs up in the air. Take the ball out and open the legs. Flex point both with the ankle. And bring your legs in. All right, we're moving on to our side for a little bit, just a little bit. But we're going to put the ball between the ankles. Stretch the legs out straight. Lay down on your side. Pad your hip. So get another pad, Michelle. All right. So your feet are facing front. Shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, same line. Now the ball is between the ankles. It's going to be more challenging, so if you need to bring it up higher, The closer you are to your belly button, you're gonna be more easy, right? Easier. Right hand behind your head supporting your head. Lift your legs off the floor, 2 together, and then lower the legs down in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8. Lengthen out of your hip. 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold it up on 1 and squeeze your legs together for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees towards your chest. Take the ball. Actually, let's do this. Lift up and take the ball underneath your waistline so that you're sitting up. Now your knees are, I gotta move my weights. I thought I could handle this, but I can't. So the ball's under the waistline. The legs are now 90 degrees. And yes, take your top arm up. Take your leg, keep it in the same line. So lift the hip up, don't turn the knee up, all right? So take your left arm up. You could also put a weight in it. Go. 10, 9, outer hip 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold it up on 1, 2, 1, now bring it towards your chest, extend, 2, don't extend it, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax it. Ooh. Start on your other side. Legs straight. Put the ball between the ankles. Just look at me. All right, we're going to lay down on the arms. You can lay all the way down, or you can support your head. Right hand is there to help support you. Toes are pointing forward. Squeeze the ball between your ankles in 3, in 2, in 1, 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Bring the knees forward. Take the ball out. Lift up and put the ball under your waistline. Both knees right out of your hip, knee and ankle. So keep a 90-degree bend. We're going to lift the top leg up, right arm up, in 3, 2, go. 10, 9. So just think out of your hip. 7, don't turn the knee up. It just lift out of the hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1. Bring it to your chest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Goodbye, Mister. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. All right, come back up to sitting now. Take your right leg inside of your left leg. Bend the left leg back if you can do that. If not, sit in a comfortable cross-legged position or something else. You could even sit on the bench and roll the ball on the bench. So roll your ball to the right side, left arm comes over. So it's again one of those stretches, but it's also work. Come back up. Take it over again. Keep going. Goodbye, mister. Now hold it out to the right side. Stay lifted through your torso. Rotate your torso around and stretch the ball out like we did in our beginning warm-up. Elbows, pinky sides of the hands on the ball. 3, 2, 1. Stay out as you rotate back up. Come back to sitting. Take the arm up and overhead. Take the ball out in front of you and walk it forward. Yeah. Come back up. Switch sides. So left leg comes inside the right leg like a mermaid. Left hand on the ball. Very little of the weight, right? You don't want to put all your body weight onto the ball. 3, 2, 1. Roll it out. I wonder up there. 2. All the way up and over. Turn to the ball. Roll it out for 5, 4, 3, 2 more, and 1. Open up. Take it up and over, and then take it to the center. Walk the ball forward. Come all the way back up. Cross the right leg in front of the left. Let's go back to that stretch. Oh my God. Keep your hips grounded to the floor. Pull the shoulders back and around. Broaden the collarbones. And roll yourself back up and switch the cross of your legs. Walk it out. I'm just singing to you. And bring it back in. Good. Put that ball to the side. Put your waist to the side. Get your stability ball one more time. Big ball. If you don't have it, hands on the floor, cat-cow. So we're going to come out. We're going to extend the arms out. Your back is parallel, right? We're not collapsed to the floor here. So stay parallel. And then pull the belly in round the back. Extend it. Round the back. Extend it. Round the back. Now extend it out. Take your right arm, lift it up. Stretch it underneath your left arm. Walk the ball forward. Palm of the right arm up. Come on back to center. Go to neutral. Left arm comes up. Take it underneath your right arm, back of the head to the floor. And then come on back up. Stretch the arms all the way forward, sit on your heels, child's pose once again. Walk over to your right side. And over to the other side. Come back to center. Chin to chest, roll up. Good. Take one leg at a time out to stand up. Stay standing. I'm going to come back a little bit and walk the ball out like a down dog. Right hand to left ankle wrist, right ankle shin. Whoa. Switch sides. Come back to center. Round your back to come back up. Move the ball out of your waist. Take a big breath and bring your arms up. Reach it all the way up. Open out. Give yourself a big hug and stretch. Pat on the back. Give yourselves a high five. You are done. Monday lunchtime. Stay home safe and say hello.